and welcome back to Nutty Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Look, it's Winnie the Pooh. That should have been Eeyore, though, right?
It should have been, yes.
Like, nobody cares
but
anyway.
Granted, they use the different icons for the different locations of, like, in the Winnie the Pooh story, but they're not indicative of the character attached to them.
What?
Nothing. I'm just thinking.
Trespassers Will?
Trespassers William?
Thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
I bet you that's Jim Cummings. That's Jim Cummings.
It is Jim Cummings.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short.
Yeah, so...
Who are you?
Oh, I bet you can't play this in China. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because the people made the meme of their prime minister or whatever looking like Pooh.
Oh, probably.
And that...
Just met.
Because he was next to Obama, and Obama looked like Tigger, which I think is kind of racist, because if you change one letter on that,
Oh, I
something
know.
else. No, I was joking. But, yeah, and so they made this big deal about it, and so then when the new Christopher Robin movie came out, they did it wasn't released in China because of that. I bet you can't play this either.
That's why it's probably why it's an optional thing to do. Only Sora can go in here.
So in China, you can't go there at all?
You probably can't. It's probably blocked out in their version.
Of course, it'd only be if they released it now, because I think it's only been for the last couple of years. I don't know when that meme started. I mean, it was obviously when Obama was president.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of years, but...
So who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well.
That's kind of sad.
How do I say goodbye to myself?
Think.
You don't get to say goodbye to yourself. You just don't exist anymore.
My tumbly is
Spare me my life. Take anything you want. Take anything you want. Spare me my life.
So, yeah, I wanted to show this off because, we'll collect missing pages throughout like some of the other worlds we go to, but we're not gonna come back here until later when we have all of the pages because it's much more fun that way to visit all the different challenges and stuff because they unlock one at a time.
Gotcha. Where Christopher Robin flies.
All right, that's it. And then we got to go talk to... See if I can do a fast exit here. Wait. Trinity. There we go.
The Trinity! Oh, look at that. A bunch of magic and
Money.
monies.
That's money. Magic is
And
bubbles.
Ether.
Bubbles is magic. Green is health. And yep. I know. Oh, it won't let me do it. Okay. I was gonna take us out of the world and then go to another save point versus traveling this way. Even though it's not that slow, it's just annoying.
Get to dying, falling and dying.
Oh, because they wanted to do this. That's right. I remember now.
Oh, more of the Heartless. Oh, who's this guy?
It's Riku.
What's going on?
Oh, it's your friend.
Yep.
But there's no way he's a good guy, right? He's tricking us, isn't he? What the?
Hey, cut it out.
It's a Japanese
I'm not
thing.
dreaming this time.
I've
You know when
never-
they grab the lips and the cheek and they stretch them?
Yeah,
Took forever to find
that's
you.
how you say hello.
No, it's just
Riku.
Making sure
are
he's
you
real.
That's versus
Wait a
us just
second,
doing
Where's Kyrie?
Isn't she?
Yeah, just a poke.
just a poke.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too.
She did.
We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking.
Because they
for
were in
us now.
purgatory.
We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Like the back of my hand.
I'm a badass.
Leave it to who?
Oh, I have a key blade
Sora, what
thing.
did you?
Oh, I thought it was pretty cool that they actually did like a life-size replica, like a plastic replica, but a life-size replica of the Keyblade. And I'm like,
Who are they?
if this was fully metal, doesn't matter if it's called a Keyblade or not, this will fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for you.
They should call it the key mace.
Well, what do you know? I never
And it
would've
sprays
guessed.
pepper spray at the end.
I think what it is the Keyblade, based off. I think it's based off of the character that is Blade. that's translated as blade for us, it doesn't necessarily translate to blade. I think it translates to like
Hey, give it back.
weapon or something. I
Stick.
don't know.
Baseball bat.
Catch.
You notice how it didn't disappear from his hand like it did everyone else's.
Oh.
Coming with
There's a
us,
whole
right?
point to that.
Oh. Or club. They could have called it the key club.
Wait till you see it.
I don't know. Key staff?
What?
Scepter.
Key scepter. That would have worked.
Friend.
He's gone.
Gosh.
Riku?
Yeah. So I didn't realize this for like
Oh, well.
3 games.
This is
But there
okay.
was a whole point to why he grabbed the keyblade and it doesn't disappear from his hand like it did everyone else's.
Ah.
Because the keyblade chooses its wielder and it will only go and be usable to that wielder.
So he was a choosable wielder as well. He's a chosen one as well.
He choose Whistly.
Thunder.
And that does that. And I
And
believe
now you
we
can
can
use-
Yep, we can unlock that door.
Whoa.
And we have now full access of the.
Of Traverse Town.
All right, we need to go talk to Sid, which I
Who's
think
that guy?
it's you.
Hey, not as much.
Okay, so Sid did move.
Not
That's
as much,
perfect.
bro. I've lost a shit ton of weight.
Okay, so Sid moved to over here. I
Over
believe.
here. Can make me do it again? You come around him, and B Squad come around him, and you'll kill a catch that gentleman.
What are you going on about?
You asked me that last time. I said the exact same thing. You're like, what the hell was that? I was like, oh, it's from Band of Brothers.
Because you're possessed. Oh, that's right. So this room opened up is what it did.
The small house.
Yeah. Because Sid's in here.
Ah,
Ever hear of Maleficent?
yeah.
I hear she's in town.
Ooh.
That's who Riku was talking to. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. Burn her! Burn her!
She's a witch who cursed in Disney movie all the powers of hell.
Yeah. Don't
My
take
favorite.
her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years.
We're not counting the Jolie. That's not the same Maleficent.
I don't hate that one though.
I do. I hate it.
9 years ago, which
That
has
movie
a-
could have been good. That
could've.
could have. Should
It
have
could've
kept.
been.
She should have been a villain, not just a misunderstood witch. I mean, like just turn it into Wicked.
pretty much. That was the whole point. All right.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend.
And there's a purpose to when they said 9 years ago. It's because in Birth by Sleep you actually go to Maleficent's world.
Oh yeah. Is the crow there?
Yes, actually. And you did like, because Birth by Sleep is you play as 3 different characters. You choose one and you follow their story, and then you go back and you can play the other character,
Ah.
which is pretty fun. And each one has a different way that's she's defeated. Someone uses like Prince Philip's sword, and it's like the whole
Oh, that's cool.
the classic like it's like the fairies show up. It's like and magic to the sword and wah and throws it.
If I was gonna be a prince from one of those,
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip, man, 'cause
Hands
he
down.
actually does shit.
Oh yeah,
I mean, like what's the? I mean, Snow White when he just kisses her.
yeah.
What freaking creepo. Prince
Uh,
Philip.
Prince
goes to
Philip kisses
war,
her.
and he knew her first.
And like he gallops into the fight,
He freaking
slashing
just-
at
he just
the
goes for
at
it,
the
baby.
brambles and all that.
Yes, so badass. He's fighting on the edge of that cliff, and she knocks his shield, but he just holds the sword. Oh, it's so cool.
Like
We
every
need a Prince Philip movie.
they do.
That's one thing I didn't like about Maleficent. Is that
Yeah,
they made him
'cause-
like a
'cause
what?
there's-
Nothing.
There's also like a huge gap too, like between like when he was a kid and he saw baby Aurora and all that different stuff,
And then you see him when they
as
meet
an adult.
as an adult, but they fall in love instantly.
Yeah.
And if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. Love that movie.
Oh, I do too.
I think it's underrated. And I think Prince Philip needs to get a little more oomph.
Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, yes. So I had to give him navigation gummy that we got from locking this world, and it shows us of a new place to go to.
I know people don't like the whole thing of like the damsel in distress and she's just there to be acted upon, you know?
No, but Aurora had like great purpose in her too. Like I think it was the whole reason why like Maleficent put her to sleep, because like if she didn't, Aurora herself had
Would have rose to be a powerful queen.
Yep.
And then even though she did put her to sleep, Prince Philip came and saved the day, y'all.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. We're not actually going into the world.
Didn't they like mix the worlds in? I know was that TV show Once Upon
a Time, yeah.
or was that what it was called?
Once Upon a Time.
They mixed their worlds like with Mulan, which I think was interesting. I got into that show, but then I quit watching after like the first or second season. I just couldn't stick with it. But there was I think it was like Philip goes looking for Sleeping Beauty and ends up finding Mulan, and they go looking for her, and then something happens to him, so then it's Mulan and Aurora together or something.
Yeah.
Looking for him, or I don't know exactly. Someone who watches this, and then they can explain it. But if not, whatever.
Okay, so I'm just re-equipping our gun.
Ah, our guns. We didn't have our guns equipped?
Oh, we got more.
Ah.
Is what I'm doing, and it's gonna look derpy until I can
Get more?
get more decorative gummies to make it look like an actual Starship Enterprise.
Who cares? I actually kind of like the way it looks right now.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's kind of funny.
Okay, that's fine. And then we back out, and then we save it. Got lots of armor, but no speed because we have no engines, really.
All right. Is that going to end this episode?
Let's do a little traveling.
You want to show the traveling?
I mean, we can skip it.
Oh, look at that gun. Woo! Whoa! Okay, that's kind of cool. That was very Star Trek Enterprise-y.
Yeah, the two new guns I put on. One's a spread shot like this. The other ones are lock-on lasers.
I'm all about the lock-on lasers.
So yeah, if you want to show this a little bit, I wanted to show off the new world we're going to.
All right, and we'll come back when we get to the new world.
And we're back.
And we're going to
Agrabah.
Agrabah.
And that's gonna end this
All right, everybody, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys on the flippy flippy. Bye-bye.
Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.